Does God exist? And if so, why did he halt the construction of the Tower of Babel, yet space rockets soar unhindered into the cosmos? A man in a remote village in Western Africa challenges this concept, presenting a thought-provoking argument that stirs the pot of theological discourse. This man argues that there is no entity that can be called God. He uses the biblical story of the Tower of Babel as a key piece of his debate. According to the scripture, God disrupted the building of the tower to scatter mankind and confuse their language, preventing them from reaching the heavens. Yet in the modern era, space rockets pierce the cosmos without divine intervention. This raises a question. Why would a supposed God stop the tower, yet let rockets pass freely? Several counter-arguments arise in this debate. Some propose that God ceased the building of the Tower of Babel not to prevent man's reach to the heavens, but rather to preserve human life. They argue that the tower, built with ancient technology, posed a deadly risk to its builders. God, in his mercy, intervened to save lives. Others argue that God's silence in the face of space exploration does not denote his non-existence. Instead, they suggest that God's image imbued in mankind empowers us with reason and intellect. Thus, God does not need to intervene. He trusts us to use our wisdom to explore the cosmos responsibly. Yet the man from Western Africa remains unconvinced. He holds steadfast in his belief that God does not exist. He argues that the Bible and its stories are mere fables, crafted by men to control and direct the masses. To him, the silence of God in the face of space exploration is not a sign of divine trust in human wisdom, but an evidence of divine absence. These discussions, sparked by the man's belief, invite a deeper exploration of the nature of God, the interpretation of religious texts, and the role of divine intervention in human endeavors. They challenge us to question, to think, and to engage in a dialogue that stretches the boundaries of our understanding. So, does God exist? Did he stop the Tower of Babel and let space rockets fly? Or are these narratives merely human constructs? As the debate rages on, we are reminded of the beauty of discourse and the power of questioning. In the end, these discussions do not merely seek to prove or disprove the existence of God, but refer them to the book of Joshua 24:14-15 that talk about, "Choose this day whom you will serve." HEO concepts believes in a normal sense of reasoning. People should not compare God characteristic to the mere human, because if you completely knows the full character of God, then he will not be God, because is of all ominous. Therefore, do not allow social media, myth stories, people to shift your thinking, because whatever you make out time thinking, results always aligns. Believe in yourself, be fast to listen, hear, but be very slow to speak, because God is a spirit and he lives in us. If you diligently seek him, you will find him. So viewers, you can attest in the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe to HEO Concepts.